Well, hey there, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Let's have some fun. Alrighty, guys, let's just come on over here and jump off the tower here and head on over to Chit Chat Corner, guys. Right on, right on. I have got a bunch of stuff to say. Alrighty, guys, on a serious note, I am just so happy right now, guys. This is episode 91. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have been watching all these Minecraft YouTubers and everything throughout the years, and I don't know how many of you guys have watched all the same YouTubers I have and all this other stuff, but episode 91, guys, is a big episode for me because I set up like a small little notepad full of goals, and one of those goals for this channel is actually, it's a 4-year goal, guys. It's going to be the end of season 4 before I can say that this goal is complete or it's checked off and it's done. But nevertheless, guys, episode 91 is the first tick towards that goal, saying check, yes, I got the first section of this goal done. Now we're moving on to the next section. And guys, I'm so ecstatic. And on top of all of that, guys, on top of me getting so excited because this is episode 91, guys, I'm looking at the stats over here on the computer to my right now as I'm recording this, and guys, you guys are just blowing me away. Last episode, it was episode 90, okay? That's 96 videos that we've uploaded on this channel so far this year. You guys have given me 1,004 likes on those videos, guys. That's averaging 10.5 likes per video. That is amazing, guys. The first year this channel has ever existed, the first year the Frogster, Tideless Islands, all of this stuff has ever existed, and you guys are just throwing me numbers just out of, wow. I mean, I'm just blown away. And you remember how I was telling you some episodes back? I was like, holy cow, guys, we finally surpassed 10,000 views on this channel. Guys, we're at 11,892 views right now on the channel. We are, what is that? 108 views away from hitting 12,000 views on this channel, guys. Holy cow, I cannot believe it. It's thanks to all of you guys. I mean, every single one of you guys who are viewing my videos, giving them likes, comments, shares, just viewing them, just to be viewing them, to watch them, having game noise in the background, or because you actually love the videos. For whatever reason, it's because of all of you guys that my channel has these numbers right now. And guys, I just gotta say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart, and everybody here at UV Max Studio says the same. Thank you guys so very much for these awesome numbers, just everything, guys. It is showing me that you guys are truly enjoying these videos. As a matter of fact, it was just like a day or two ago, I was looking at the YouTube stats and everything. It's on the YouTube Studio that all of us YouTubers get to download and use and everything to show us all the behind the scenes numbers and everything. But it said that 64 of you viewers out there are coming back and watching my channel on a regular basis. Holy cow, I remember back whenever I was just so ecstatic because we had finally hit 20 viewers that was coming back and watching my channel on the regular basis. Guys, it's amazing. As a matter of fact, talking about 20, it says that there are 22 of you viewers who have been coming back and watching my channel time and time again for longer than 6 months, guys. Holy cow, thank you. If you're one of those viewers, seriously, thank you so very much. I mean, that means so much to me to see that there are viewers out there who have just been watching time and time over again, episode after episode, for months on end. That lets me know that me and all the rest of the guys here at the studio, we're doing a great job, and we're entertaining you guys, and we're making you guys want to come back and see more. So on a serious note, from the Frogster himself and everybody here at the studio, thank you guys. We just that just blows us away. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna let you know this episode. I do not know if it's going to be another short episode like last one was. What's last one? 38 minutes, I think it was. I don't think it's going to be quite that short, but I also can't guarantee it's going to be a very, very long one either. But today, this episode is going to be another chillax, just a relaxed episode where we're going to be doing some stuff. As a matter of fact, we're going to be going back to that build right behind us, and we're actually going to be carrying on with what we did at the tail end of last episode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have got to go back and watch episode 90. Check it out, see what we did, because episode 90 inadvertently has led us right up to what we're doing today. It was amazing. Episode 90, I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. I mean, honestly, I thought it was going to take way longer for what we were doing there. And the next thing you know, it ended up taking longer because I started doing more thinking we had all the time in the world, and then we ended up cutscene going back and doing what we did at the tail end of the episode. So guys, seriously, I'm so ecstatic right now, and like I say, none of this stuff is scripted. I'm not reading off any scripts. I haven't been doing cutscene after cutscene after cutscene to edit this stuff together, guys. This is just raw material. So guys, with that said, let's go say hey to Henry, let's grab ourselves some pizza, and then let's get this episode on the road. And you know what? That little orange block and that barrel you see right beside us, that Nitwit Challenge barrel, we're going to be getting rid of that one today too, because guys, last episode, we ticked off Tom's challenge. As a matter of fact, last episode is whenever we accepted Tom's challenge and we were able to complete it. And today we're going to be going back for the rewards. So guys, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to do, so let's get this episode started. Alrighty guys, we're going to run on over here. We're going to grab ourselves our TC box and then head on over here to Four Frogs Pizza to say hey to Henry and grab ourselves some grub. Oh yeah. Well, hey there, Henry, buddy. How are you doing today? What have you got to say, buddy? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. I realize there's a lot of islands where you can get dirt from, but you haven't collected any recently. Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Henry? Guys, seriously, I am confused here. Let's try to reread this. Maybe I read it wrong or something there. I realize there's a lot of islands where you can get dirt from, but you haven't collected any recently. You didn't have that much dirt in stock, so where did it come from? Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry. We were just talking about this, and I was not. Henry's stuff. I'm not aware of what he's going to be saying. I was honestly right there. You guys saw it firsthand. The Frogster was 100% confused with what Henry was saying, but now I've got it figured out. You gotta love this. Well, Henry, buddy, I'm sorry. I was not expecting you to be talking about the dirt. Holy cow. Well, last episode, we took on Tom's challenge, and Tom's challenge was to have 3 stacks of dirt, and honestly, I don't remember what his reward was, but it was 3 stacks of dirt we had to have. Well, whenever we went to the Nether and we built the Nether gravity glitch for the gravel, I realized at that time, literally while recording that episode, I think I even shouted out to all the viewers during that episode, holy cow, we're going to be able to do all of this, the gravel, the sand, and the dirt. But yeah, I had just under a stack of dirt, and I think it was 32 that I grabbed out of the barrel, and I started putting the dirt and the gravel together. And I tested out the theory that using the shovel to make those little path blocks would basically till the coarse dirt into regular dirt, and that theory actually worked. So we just went to town on mixing the dirt and the gravel together, creating all of this coarse dirt, and then creating all of these hundreds and hundreds of path blocks, and then digging them all up to have regular dirt. And basically now we have an unlimited supply of dirt, thanks to that little nether gravity glitch for the gravel that we built. And it's unreal. We're actually going to be going over to the Nitwit Island today to actually cash in on that reward for the dirt. But all that dirt that you see out front, that's actually... I was thinking about doing a grass race, but then I was just like, there's no sense. We're running towards the end of season 1 now, and I don't think we want to have the rest of season 1 watching a short little grass race. So in between episodes, I let the grass grow and grow and grow and grow, and then right whenever it was getting close to the ending point, I said, you know what, we're just going to exit and save and get everything prepped up and ready to go and start recording the next episode, and that's where I'm at. So all of that dirt, that actually came from last episode where me and the viewers were working hard to basically complete Tom's challenge, and now we've got dirt for days, dude. That's exactly where it's been coming from. That's interesting. See, guys, you have got to love Henry and his short little responses. Holy cow. That is 100% Henry. And I don't know which one of his editors over here came up with that idea, but props to the editors on this, because every single time they do that, I just start giggling and laughing, guys. You got to love it. Holy cow. That's interesting. So why are you growing grass out front now? Okay, well, the grass... You know what? The long and the short of it is, I want grass around the lake out there. Falling Water Lake, I want to have some beautiful grass going around that lake. And I kind of got an idea, and I'm going to kind of test it out and run with it this episode just to see how it ends up looking, and hopefully it'll end up looking really good. But yeah, that's the reason why we got all the grass running around, is because I'm trying to grow the grass over because of a little grass block I had saved down there by the the adventure storage area that we have basically right down at that little platform below the original island where the traveling district starts. So I had a little block of grass there, so we ran it from there all the way over to here, buddy. But yeah, we're going to be growing grass around the Falling Water Lake today, buddy. That's actually a good idea. Well, I'm happy that you think that's a good idea, Henry. Holy cow, buddy. You know, it makes me feel good whenever Henry... Guys, it makes me feel so good whenever Henry just agrees with me on the ideas that I've got set up for this island. That is just so awesome, guys. You gotta love this. I just see... This is not scripted, guys. I'm over here. I'm just laughing like crazy. It is so funny. You gotta love Henry. Holy cow, Henry, what you got left there, buddy? Well, I hope everyone has a great episode. Hashtag season 2. That's right. Hashtag what's changes is over. So you got your own little hashtag thing. You're gonna be just sticking with the whole hashtag thing. Right on, Henry. Well, Henry, buddy, it's been awesome chatting with you. We're gonna go grab some pizza, grab ourselves a pine cola, and then we're gonna get this episode on the road, buddy. So we'll chat with you later. Alrighty, guys, let's come on over here and look at the time. It's already, what, 13 minutes? Holy cow. Well, Mario, buddy, as much as I'd love to sit here and chit-chat with you today, we've done burnt way too much time up on the clock. So we have got to get running, buddy. We're just going to grab our normal, the deep dish cheesy pizza and the pine cola, buddy. So let me grab that 28 TC for you there. That's 30. And 28. Right on. And throw the payment in this barrel right here. And then we're just going to grab ourselves a nice, deep dish cheesy pizza. And a nice pine cola. Oh yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's get on outside. And let's get on over here. And you know what? Yeah, I want to do that. Well, we went over there last time. Let's come on over here this time. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get rid of this for right now. Well, can't even use my game controller today, guys. You gotta love it. Ooh, this grass, it really has grown. Holy cow. Wowzers. You know, we're just gonna, yeah, you know. Okay. Where is it? There. No, that's not it. Where are they? There they are. I'll move stuff around over here so much, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see. Right here on top of this one, the high point. Let's see. Oh yeah, guys, this right here, this looks, oh wow, this is just an awesome view. All right, well, you know, let's deep dish cheesy pizza time. Oh yeah, and pine cold. Right on, guys. All right, let's just go ahead and get that hot bar and just throw this pine cola out of the way. And then we're just going to knock all this down, and we're going to, you know what, we're going to put this back in the barrel, and then we're going to head down to our little underground little area down here, and we're actually going to take ourselves a little bit of a nap. As you can see, guys, I actually, last time whenever we was down here, I actually had the blue beds over here, or one of the blue beds over here. But since then, I said, you know what, just go ahead and make two of them. So let's go ahead, set our spawn, sleep through the night real fast, and then let's get on up here and do. I've got some more grass growing under here. I actually did not too long back ago. It was earlier today. I decided, you know what, might as well put ourselves like a little old grass block over here in the corner so that we can actually have extra grass for something down here if we ever need it. So I figured since we're moving it this way, might as well string ourselves some over. But you know what, guys? Today, this is what we're going to be doing, guys. Let's come on over here. And let's see, we're going to grab, yeah, we're going to need both of these. Yeah, we're going to need both of these. And you know what? Since this grass is growing all the way over here, I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, just knock this right here out. Get as much grass as we can possibly get here. Or grass, dirt. And the grass is going to grow, but get as much of this dirt here as we possibly can, because we're going to be going all the way around this lake, and we're going to be replacing all of this cobblestone just here on the top edge with the dirt, guys. And yeah, I know we got Tom's challenge over there to knock out, but this right here, guys, this right here is the main thing I want to make certain we get done today. So I'm just going to knock this out. Just start out with knocking this out, and then we will go to see Tom afterwards. Oh, this is awesome. The water doesn't go through. Oh, this is even better, guys. Holy cow, you gotta love this. Wow. Do-do-do-do, and do-do-do-do, and oh yeah, do-do-do. And then you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and start on this other side here too to get the grass down here while we're going around. Yeah, that water does not flow down below. That is awesome. Holy cow. You gotta love that, guys. This is just so cool. Alright, let's see. I don't even have to go down there. The charcoal comes back up to me. This is even better. Holy cow, look at this. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And see, guys, this right here, we're going to put I guess you could say kind of like a grassy ring around this lake. All of this dirt, this grass is going to start moving down here and growing on this, and we're going to have a beautiful green ring or a grassy ring going around this lake, guys. So, you know, grassy ring. That's actually, I think I'm going to run with that for the title, guys. What do you guys think? The Grassy Ring? Does that sound like a good title for this episode? I think so. Well, hey, you're watching it. What did I end up using for the title, guys? You tell me. What do you think? Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and finish knocking all this out, guys, because we're going to be going all the way around here and just filling all of this in with dirt. And I think this was 104, if I did my math correct, but then we're not going to be doing the 2 that's beneath the dock over there. So that's 102. That's 102 of these cobblestone blocks that we're going to end up having again back in our inventory. And then we're going to be getting rid of 102 pieces of dirt. You gotta love this, guys. I know, guys. I'm supposed to be the one over here is like, yeah. I know all this stuff. I know how it goes. I'm the YouTuber. No, this is just, I am a gamer, guys. I mean, yeah, technically speaking, I'm a YouTuber now because I've just about done a year's worth of sequential videos and everything with a Minecraft season. But I mean, I still don't see myself as being anything more than just a goofy gamer, guys. Literally, that's all I really am, is just a goofy gamer and just having fun with you guys. I mean, literally. But yeah, this right here, guys, none of this. It's not like I have another copy of this world where I have everything prepped up and seen how it looks and whether it looks cool or not, guys, because that would just take away all the fun. Yeah, I could do it. It's not like that's something I haven't thought of doing, but the more I think of doing something like that, it's just like, you guys are not going to receive my real reactions to things, because it won't be a surprise to me. It won't be something where it's just like I had no clue that was going to end up looking that way or that was going to happen or whatever. And guys, I guess you guys agree with me because you're still watching my episodes, my videos and everything. But I mean, guys, on a serious note, I think that's the reason why you guys have stuck with me as long as you have, is because I keep it real. I mean, there's literally been multiple individuals in the comment section on my videos, as well as, just, within like little private chats between episodes, on other chatting, I guess you could say applications that exist out there, mostly Messenger. But I mean, literally, you guys have told me that you love the fact that I keep everything real. So I try to do that to the best of my ability, and I do everything in my power to prevent me from being able to go against that. Because I mean, that's just my views, guys. That's my real-time views. And I was thinking about pausing and just finishing up the last half, but you know what, that didn't take us very long to do that first bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around here. I'm just going to knock all of this out, and then I am going to come back and just all at once put the rest of this down, guys, because you know what, I was worried about the water, but the water's not going down below. The water is not draining down below, so there's no reason really to worry. As a matter of fact, the water starts running and then it stops and it turns back to a solid form. So yeah, that is just really cool. But yeah, and you can see, guys, all of these areas I've set up just like I did that first one over there. Now they all have these little trapdoors to where I can get down, because guys, I'm thinking about using that little area down there like for like a storage area or something, like to put a whole bunch of storage barrels or something like that down there, because whenever we get back around over here, we're just about there now, but whenever we get back around over here, guys, I'm going to show you guys. I have been doing a bunch of fishing, and I've been doing most all of my fishing off of Jeff's channel's dock idea that they gave to us last episode. Or was it the episode? I can't remember. I think it was the episode before last. But yeah, the whole dock idea from Jeff's channel, I have been fishing off of that, and Jeff's channel, I just got to say, thank you so much for that idea, because it has turned out just, I have been sitting on that dock in between episodes and just fishing like crazy. Thank you. That was a flawless idea, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jeff's channel. But yeah, on a serious note, guys, I have been having fun with fishing, and last episode, I think it was, one of you guys, it was it Defrog Triple G? I think that's how you pronounce your YouTube name. You said something about that you had went on to one of those Minecraft biome web pages out there and used my coordinates. That's the position coordinates right up there on the top left side of the screen there. And you plugged everything in and you used the seed 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm assuming. That's this map's original seed before it's been edited like crazy. But you used that and found out that right here is this gigantic ocean area. So I think that's the reason why my fishing loot has been off the chain. As a matter of fact, guys, look at this. Look at this. This right here is all of the treasure, trash, loot, and everything. And guys, look at this. Flame, Mending, and Power 4 bow. Now, of course, it's very weak, but I also have an enchanted book, Power 3 and Efficiency 3. And I've actually gotten 2 sets of leather boots. I combined them together to practically give myself a brand new set of leather boots there. But I mean, look at all this. I mean, water bottles, all sorts of stuff. I've even got name tags. And then as far as the fish is concerned, I've actually cooked an entire stack of cod, and then this is the rest of the stuff that I've caught, and I've actually caught 2 other fishing poles. This was my original one. This right here is fishing poles that I just caught out there. Of course, they don't have any special anything special on them yet, but I mean, but yeah, guys, that is literally, this fishing area is just, it's full of fishing treasures and loot and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I have just been wowzers fishing away over here, and the fishing poles, from the way I remember them on the Xbox 360 worlds, they did not last near as long back then as they do nowadays. So holy cow, these fishing poles, they have a lot, and I mean a lot, of life to them. So let's go ahead and get this dirt finished up around here, and then we're going to go back over there to where we started at and see if this grass has started growing down here. And you know what? Talking about fishing, guys, it looks like we're going to have plenty enough time to go say hey to Tom. Oh yeah, the grass is growing. Holy cow. And guys, just like that, the grass has started. So you know what? We don't need this right here up here anymore to be taking up space. So you know what? We're just going to take and we're going to knock this out. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock this over to where it goes over the wall, and then in between episodes I'll worry about that stuff down below. But yeah, we're going to restock on some dirt right here, and then I think it's time for us to go over and say hey to Tom. So let's go ahead, put this dirt back over here, right here, oh. There we go. So 55, and that right there, plus all of that dirt, and then that means I've got a bunch of dirt. Yeah, guys, next episode, I believe it's going to be next episode, we are going to need a bunch of dirt. I'm talking a bunch of stacks of dirt. I got no idea how big this next building project is going to be for us, but I have a feeling that it's going to put this building project right here behind me to shame. Because in my mind, what I've thought out and everything for this next gigantic building project, it is going to be super, super big, and it's going to take a long time to do. So we're going to get it started in Season 1, and then probably continue on in Season 2, because there is no way with only a month left. This is what, 9-10 episodes left that I have basically every Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah, we have 10 episodes left. So guys, within the next 10 episodes, there's no way in the world we're going to be able to really and truly scratch this big idea that I got. So we're going to get started on that idea hopefully next episode, and then just kind of bounce around from there. But yeah, guys, we're going to need a bunch, and I mean a bunch of dirt. If you've got any ideas as to what the next building project could be, in the comment section below, throw your thoughts, throw your ideas, and we'll see next episode how many of you guys got it right. So yeah, let's go on over here, and we gotta run over here. And no, I don't have to go in there, do I? No, perfect. We're just gonna grab these 3. Grab these 3 stacks of dirt, and then we're going to come on. You know what? I need some space in my. There's 2 stacks of some sort of. It was 2 stacks of some sort of block, but just to make certain I've got the space available, we'll go ahead and do that there. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I have no clue what I'm doing. We're just going to leave that like that. I'm thinking I can combine stuff, and it's not even, wow. See, guys, that right there, that just goes to prove none of this is scripted, and I'm just my scatterbrain just does not work at times. And you gotta love that, guys. You gotta love it. All right, let's say hey to Tom. Tom, buddy, how are you doing? And you know, last episode we actually took on your challenge for the dirt, but what was it that you were actually given for the reward on this? Ooh, 2 stacks of blackstone. Ooh. I could think of a few things to do with blackstone. So with that being said, let's go ahead and grab your book here. Or you can just hang on to your book yourself and everything. We won't worry about that. And I'm going to stick these 3 stacks of dirt into there just like that. And these are the dispensers, guys. There's nothing in these dispensers. But it clearly said, whenever I read the very first books here, that you stand on these black dots right here, you push this button, and then that light comes up, and then, look at this. Tom's box, literally, it comes out of nowhere. I don't know how this works, guys. This is another thing that just blows my mind, but we have... Holy cow. We got 2 stacks of blackstone. Ooh, we got polished blackstone. And we got blackstone bricks, polished black. Holy cow. Dude, wait. Why are we getting such super good stuff? I mean, I know your book's down there and it's gone, but your book didn't say anything more than just 2 stacks of blackstone. Hey, Frogster, because this will be my last challenge for you in Season 1, I have chose to give you a bit more than you expected. I have to say that your choice of using a game glitch to help with my challenge was smart. I'm happy to help you figure out a way to have unlimited dirt with my challenge. Yeah, because the nether gravity glitch for the gravel, and then we use the gravel to duplicate the dirt. Yeah, I guess, wow. Looking forward to creating more challenges for you in Season 2. Tom. Hashtag Season 2. Everybody's going with the hashtags nowadays. Well, Tom, buddy, holy cow. Thank you so much. You gave me, well, I guess you just gave me blackstone, but you gave me the regular blackstone, the polished blackstone, and the polished blackstone bricks. So, holy cow, Tom, thank you so much, buddy. Alright, guys, well, you know what? I guess we gotta put his book in there and have it disappear. And then whoa. How did that happen? I guess that right there is what you call a wonderful internet glitch. Holy cow. And your little orange box over here. Tom's box goes back in there too. Well, alrighty, guys. Well, let's get on out of here. Tom, it was great to see you, buddy. But you know what? Me and the guys, I think we're going to go do ourselves a little bit of fishing before this episode's over, just to have a little bit of fun. But seriously, thank you so much, Tom, for this awesome reward, buddy. Thank you. Seriously. And you know what? Jerry, here in one of these episodes soon to come here, I think we're going to take on your challenge as well and see if we can knock out all 3 of the Nitwit challenges before the end of Season 1. So hopefully before too much longer, buddy, we'll be back to officially take on your challenge. Well, you know what? Guys, let's just go ahead and take his challenge on now. 3 stacks of sand for 2 stacks of puzzle. Yeah, we're gonna make it official. Today we are taking on Jerry's challenge, and we just completed Tom's challenge. We're gonna go change out the color of the wool in the barrel over here. We're gonna come back, do ourselves some fishing, and then in the episodes to come, we are going to be taking on Jerry's challenge. And you know what? Let's just come on over here. And see, I think, yeah, this is the barrel I put all that ice into. So I'm just going to stick all this stuff right there. And then, let's see, this glass right there. And then we're going to come back on over here. And we're going to do ourselves some fishing. Yeah, because I want to do some fishing. We have never been fishing together, guys. And you know what? I have been enjoying this fishing so much here lately. I want to enjoy doing it with you guys for just a little bit here. And we're going to come over here. You know what? Because of the fact the sun's coming up, and I want to make certain that we don't have to worry about the phantoms. I'm just going to sleep there, and we're going to come on over here. And as you can see, I parked my boat right here beside this because there are times where I've just gone out in the boat and been fishing around. You know, we might actually do that. I'm going to start out right here, and I'm just going to cast right on out to sea. I normally put my cursor about right here, and that puts it right on the edge of that shadowy area. Yeah, right here, guys. I think in this exact spot or close to it is actually where I got that enchanted book with the what was it? The power and the, oh, I can't even remember what it is now. The efficiency, power and efficiency. It was right here, guys. This is where I had my line at whenever I caught that one. So let's see, what are we going to get? Is anything actually going to come up? There it is. Oh, we got ourselves cod. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple few casts right here to see if we get anything super awesome. Then I'm just going to kind of go left to right and just hit random spots. There it is. There's another one coming. There's another one coming. Ooh, there we go. Another cod. You know what? Let's come on over here. Right over here. There we go. There we go. Let's see what does it give us on this side. Oh, I missed that one. Every once in a while, it's like reality or real style fishing. You don't catch everything. Sometimes it goes under and you miss them. I love that. Reminds me of those old fishing games back in the day where you had this old game controller, little handheld game, and you would literally cast it like you were fishing, and then it actually had a fishing reel where you would reel it up and it would vibrate, and it was literally the first ever digital fishing. It was awesome. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I love fishing, so this is super cool for me. See, I want to catch something from right here too, because this is another really good area. Hopefully this will be something we catch. There we go. Oh, and of course it's going to be a puffer fish. Alright, let's come on over here. Fish off this other side, see what we can get over here. See, right about here. I think that'll put us, yeah, right on the edge again. Yeah, see guys, as you can see, I've been doing a bunch of fishing. I know where to stick the cursor and exactly where that little cork or that little bobber is going to end up. I love this fishing stuff, guys. This is just super awesome. I mean, how many of you guys out there love to just simply sit back and fish and catch all this super awesome loot? Because I tell you what, guys, I love doing this. There we go. Oh, look at that, guys. I got another name tag. Holy cow. That is awesome. I wonder if this map is going to let me use the name tags. This is a really old map. I think it's like from 2013 or 2014. And I don't know if you can actually use name tags or not, but it would be really cool to actually name my doggos back over there. And then if we get enough of these name tags, actually name all the nitwits and everybody. That way we can see their names. We'll have to check that out in one of these episodes in the future, see if it works. Or actually, before we can check that out, I've got to get the iron golem farm going, and then use the iron to make the anvil so that I can put a name on the name tag. So yeah, that's gonna be a hot minute away, guys. So my apologies. I'm excited about this. And you know what? I think this right here is gonna be our last cast because we're sitting at the 38, almost 39 minute mark. And yeah, I think we're just going to wrap this episode right after we either catch this one or miss this one. What is it? There we go. Oh, and we got ourselves another cod. Oh, you got to love it, guys. Well, alrighty. Well, you know what, guys? We got the grass ring here started going around this lake. And in between episodes, I'm going to be sitting here fishing. So, of course, this grass is going to continue growing. Hopefully, by the next episode, we'll be able to come down here and see it's grown all the way around here. And, guys, let me tell you, I am so thankful for everything you guys have been doing. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, on a serious note, guys, thank you so much. And on a serious note, thank you guys for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. A special thank you goes out to everybody, all of my viewers, everybody who's hit that like button, who's shared my videos, who's commented on my videos, everybody who has put any forth or has put forth any type of activity towards this channel. With this channel, with the comments, the postings, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Thank you guys so much, because as I was saying, the numbers are just through the roof, guys. I cannot believe, I mean, we're sitting so close to 12,000 views. We just cleared 1,000 likes on the channel. Guys, thank you so much. It is blowing me away. And guys, like I said, episode 91, this is the first little check mark I'm able to do towards my long-term goals on this channel, and it's because of you guys keeping me going, keeping me active. But I will let you know there's 3 more check marks I have to do in order to say that this goal is complete, and it's going to be late season 4 before I'm able to hit that last and final check and say this goal is complete. If you have any ideas as to what this goal could be, throw it in the comment section down below. If you'd like to know more about this goal, let me know in the comment section below. If enough of you guys ask about it, I mean, within one of the episodes or whatever, we'll be chit-chatting like this. We can have ourselves a little sit-down chit-chat, and I can let you guys know more about these goals. I'll also let you guys know I have a 12-year goal set for this channel, so it's looking like season 12, the end of season 12, because I've decided if I start a season, the season's going to always start on January 1st, and then it's going to end on the last Wednesday or Saturday in December. So if I start season 12 is going to go from January 1st until December, whatever the last Saturday or Wednesday is in December. And that's going to be all of season 12. So guys, as of right now, for any of you who's questioning whether or not this channel is going to continue going on, that's right, guys. I've got a 12-year goal set. So we've got at least 12 seasons in store for you guys in one way, form, or fashion or another. So guys, on that note, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to get back to fishing. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.